Hello everyone, Wayne here with Metal Shell, and today I'm going to be reacting to Farewell to Flesh by Ice Nine Kills. This is the final track on the album, so I'm excited. The album was banger start to finish. I only skipped a couple tracks. I was supposed to just be listening to some of the highlights, but almost the whole album's a highlight apparently, and I agree. I was recommended most of the songs I listened to, and they did not disappoint. Please subscribe if you want to see any of those other reactions or any future reactions. It really helps out the channel and helps me out. And check the description for my website, metalshell.net, because after this, I'm going to start working on my track-by-track, full, cohesive album review. I'm going to listen to the album a few more times, consolidate my thoughts on it, and write them up. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to give it a score. It's looking good, though. It's looking good. I'm digging everything. Non-singles. This album's massively passing my expectations. But with one last track, and a final track is a big deal. I like a good closing track. Let's check it out. Farewell to Flesh. I believe it's based off of Candyman, which I've seen and enjoy. So this one's probably going to be extra awesome to me. So let's jump on in. Final track. Let's go. I hear the bees already.
I felt the fatal touch of a forbidden lover, soft with one hand but stings with the other. Slave to a mob, ignorant and mad. They bled all the good from my soul. Left the bed. Now cursed forever to just a reflection. So every single glance becomes an obsession. Look in the mirror and you understand that everything's bittersweet when you're the Candyman.
That's a pretty clever line.
Left to die under the sun. The hive never spared anyone. About a hand for the honeybees. Hooked on the creed of the color. So cry out so you can see. 5 times the hell a legacy. Left to die under the sun. There's nothing sweet about me. Pounding hearts and fear of the crazy. Come on, lights and no more stubborn voices.
Lyrics are really good in this song, probably the strongest on the whole record. The movie's pretty culturally significant, the series itself. They're kind of nailing it lyrically. I was pretty captivated just reading along to the lyrics, heartily admiring the sound of the song itself. Great final track to choose so far. I love the climatic build-up. Perfect closing track so far. I can only assume it ends as a perfect closing track too, but let's find out. Let's keep going. Nasty. I have not heard another album in ages where consistently by the third chorus, you can literally full-blown sing along to every single word. So catchy, lyrically decently simple, so you can remember it. There's no miscommunication there. You kind of just, you can hear every word, you know what he's saying. Very well written choruses. I just had to point that out again because I'm just so impressed by that. I just literally can sing along to it immediately.
You're sweet on me, honey, forever. My queen bee and me together.
So good. Great closing track.
You're stuck with me, honey, forever. It might sting, but just surrender. Forever. You're hooked on me, honey, forever. My queen bee and me together. Forever. Legend has begun. Left to die under the sun. I've never spared anyone. About a handful of honey bees. On the creed of the colony. Cry out so you can see. 5 times to hell a legacy. Left to die under the sun. There's nothing sweet about me.
Oh, again. Ooh, nice little final breakdown. Track ends with the bees. That's a very cool way to end the album. Very appropriate. I loved the long final cinematic track to close the album. I was really excited, even if I didn't end up liking the other non-singles so much. I was always excited for their finale track. It Is the End was awesome, very climatic, very theatrical, great way to end the previous album. This one takes that and knocks up to like 1,000. It's not as chaotic as It Is the End. It's a totally different song, but it's 5 minutes long. It's so all over the place. It's got it all. It's got two breakdowns, super catchy chorus. The bridge is great, or the post chorus. It could have been a chorus on its own. It's very different, very good. Fantastic way to close the record out. Slow, nice, slow burner of a start. And the lyrics are really strong. It's maybe their strongest song lyrically ever, or at least in a very long time. That was one of the least cheesy tracks, too. The bees were a cool touch. There wasn't really many cheesy sound clips. They really went all out here. I love this one. Great song. It should have been a single. Actually, no, maybe not. I did like being surprised at the end of the album. So, yeah, it's great. The whole album's great. Just, I mean, I hardly cared about the first few singles. I didn't mind them, but I never really revisited them much. But I'm probably going to only like them more after I jam it. I've been saying in other reaction videos, so I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I've always liked non-singles by Iceland Kills more, but they took it to a whole new level this time. I mean, every single non-single I heard is great, and I'm sure I'm going to like the, one remaining track. I think I only didn't react to one. I almost should have, just to make it a full set, but I didn't really expect to react to all of these songs. I was supposed to just react to highlights, but the whole record's a highlight. This is literally Oops All Bangers, the album. I mean, any of these songs could have been a single, which is probably why picking a single is probably so hard for them. They probably did it based off what they want to make a video on, and I respect that. It's fun to make a video of every single one they made. A Resident Evil video, that's cool, even if it is one of my least favorite songs from the album. A Chucky video, that's only natural. He even just got a new show. That's good marketing. Hip to Be Scared, that's the most genius one of all. That was such a great first single for advertisement purposes, especially featuring Jacoby Shaddix. That's super cool. I love how they went all in on like the Octane Core for that lead single, because it ended up being the only song like that on the whole album. That was genius. And then Funeral Derangements, my favorite single. Awesome way to kind of give a little taste of what's really on the record. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to the album more, digest it, consolidate my thoughts, start working on that track by track album review. Once again, please check the description for my website, metalshell.net. That's where I'll be posting it. I have plenty others there in the meantime. I recently did the latest Sleep Token album and Spirit Box album, and I'm working on one for Manic by Wage War. Very good album as well. But this might be album of the year. I have to sit on it longer, see how things play out till December. But this is coming from someone that really didn't expect that. I was always going to check out the album, and I was sure I was going to like stuff. But as a cohesive piece, I mean, this is modern metal goodness. I mean, it's catchy, triumphant, heavy. It really it's a scene defining album. They really nailed it here. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And then please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. I'm not just going to be doing reactions. I'm going to be branching out to new stuff soon. So get excited for that. I know I am. And until next time, see you guys next time. Take care. See ya.